Welcome to another food adventure with Getting Lost. So today we are back at Tekka Centre to look at two foods. The first one is this one, and the second one is this dessert drink. So after that, we're going to take a tour for the second level of Tikka Market or Tekka Centre. So that will be very interesting. So join me there. This is Tekka Centre, and this is where our adventure begins. We'll be doing a mixture of both a food adventure and a place of interest adventure today. First of all, we're going to look at two food items at the Tekka Centre Food Centre, and then at this place here, which is 663 Buffalo Road, which is actually the entrance for Tekka Centre. We're going to look at the second floor of Tekka Centre, which will be very interesting. So, as you can see, the second floor here of Tekka Centre, and then here is where all the food hawker is, and there's also another portion where is a wet market. Yes, so we're visiting, doing a full tour of Tekka Centre today. So let's get to it. And before we begin, let's just review again. This is the food centre itself. On my left here is all the stores, the Indian Muslim stores. Behind me is actually the market. Over here on the right is the other food centers. That means the Malay, the Chinese, the Western food, all the different other types of food stalls are here. So basically there's a wide variety of different types of food. But what I'm going to try is this place here, the Royal Dum Briyani. So let's start with the biryani. I ordered a lamb biryani. This one cost me $7. Okay, so it comes with a nice, good quality biryani rice, which have a very nice spike texture to it. And then you have a piece of lamb inside the rice there. This is the vegetable curry, which actually goes very well with the rice. I will explain why later. And then you have a bit of a lamb curry on the side here, which has a bit of pieces of lamb inside of it. Not very much, but a few bites of lamb in it. And then the rice itself very nice. And then you also have some preserved vegetables, which is quite nice. There's some onions in there, which adds a bit of sweetness. Then the vegetables, the cucumber, the carrots are nice and crunchy. It is sweet and sour, very nice. And let's talk about the lamb inside here. The lamb inside here, somehow, I do not know why, but it seems like the spices around the lamb is burnt, which I do not know whether it was on purpose, but these burnt spices does add a lot of smokiness into the rice. But the meat itself, because of the burntness, is a bit overcooked, but the smokiness actually adds a extra flavor into the rice when you eat it together with the vegetable curry. Very nice. If you go right at the end here, there's this place here called Mohan hot and cold drinks, and this place here serves a lot of different types of drink, but what I bought from here is chendol. This drink here is called chendol, which is normally a dessert. So what you have here, you have like coconut milk together with palm sugar on the bottom, and then those green things you see in there is actually the rice flour jelly, which is light green in color, with ice. So this is a very nice and refreshing drink that you can have on a hot day, which is totally delicious. So what you do is you just need to mix up the palm sugar at the bottom there, mix it up into the coconut milk itself, and then you'll have a nice drink. Other than that, the shop also does sell teh tarik, which is pulled tea, or even teh halia, which is ginger tea, which is supposed to be quite nice there too. So they sell the normal drinks items, plus this item here, which is a chendol, which I quite enjoyed. And this one was actually recommended to me by a friend who actually migrated to America. This is one of the things she make sure she had before she left for America. So good recommendation and tasty too. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Other than that, you can also get a lot of different types of snacks and also deep fried snacks. And now we are at the market. This is the vegetable portion, all the way down, all the way to the other end. And then there's also a few fruit stalls here. And then in front of us just now was actually here where they sell all the different types of meats. You have fish, you have chicken, you have beef, you have lamb, all of that being sold here. Okay, and of course this is the second floor here, which also sell a different variety of shops. There are some antique shops here, which whether the things they sell either reproduction or real antiques, I'm not very sure. There's also some shops here that do alteration, and also few other items, few other knick-knack shops. Okay, here's another view of the vendors. Okay, this is one vendor that sells lots of fresh fish. And then here some dried goods. And then they also sell, if you are looking for it, the curry spices, the curry powder and spices for different types of ingredients of food. Okay. Here are more items here. Here also there's actually a shop that sells high grade beef, and then more fish. So like I said, there's actually a proper wet market here for you to buy your meats. So if you do want to come shopping for fresh meats, here is a good place to come for it. Okay, so we have looked through the wet market. Now let's look at what's Tekka Market, Tekka Centre. The main attraction for people who come here is to come to this place here to buy this. Okay, let's get up the escalator, and once you get onto the top there, you'll know what I'm talking about. The thing that draws people to come here to see is this. Look at that. It's brightly lit and it's being sold here, which is traditional Indian costume, which is called the Sari. There are different types, different versions that you can buy here, and you look at all the wide variety of colors and styles available and different price ranges. Okay, if you want a simple one, okay, with a simple design, you want with embroidery, you want it with more other items, more things on it, then it will cost you more. Okay, but there's a wide variety of traditional Indian dresses for you, for both male and female. And like on top there with embroidery and with the gold thread, definitely that will cost you more. And of course you can have it the more traditional style, or you want it to be, I'm sure they can do it for you. And here there's a wide variety for you to choose from, so you can, and there's also a wide variety of prices too, depending on the quality and what you want done. Look at that, isn't it? The colors, what really attracts me here is the colors. The colors are so vibrant, so bright, so shiny, so beautiful, so lively. Maybe now is a good time to start to talk a bit of the history about this place here. This place called Tekka Centre or Tekka Market. Well, Tekka Market, also known as Kandang Kerbau Market, was built in 1915 and became a well-known marketplace for fresh cut meat. The name Kandang Kerbau made reference to the surrounding cattle trade and means buffalo enclosure in Malay. The Chinese called it Tekka because of the wild bamboo found in the area. The original market was located across Serangoon Road opposite the present site. Tekka Market was popular among all communities and known as the People's Market. It gained a reputation for its varied and reasonably priced fresh vegetables, meats and seafood. During the redevelopment of the Serangoon area in the early 1980s, the market was demolished and most stallholders were relocated to the present site, which is this place. And they also renamed the place Zhujiao Market, a Chinese transliteration of Tekka. In the year 2000, the market was renamed Tekka Centre to better reflect the history of the place after public feedback that Zhujiao bore little resemblance to its former name. And if you have noticed, there's also clothes for kids too. Children sizes are also available. So this also could be a interesting souvenir. It's an interesting souvenir item that you can get, something different than what people would expect you to get from Singapore. Each time I walk through this area, I feel that I've been exposed to all the colors that's available in the world. All the different shades and variants of all the different colors are all available, are all used here to make all the different Indian costumes, traditional Indian costumes, the saris, all the different types of clothes here. Somehow, as I walk past here, all the colors are hitting me, and I'm experiencing all the colors that's available in the world. That's how I feel when I walk past here, walk past all these different shops, all these different saris and all these different Indian costumes, Indian traditional costumes, national costumes. Thank you very much for joining me at Tekka Centre. We have first had two food items here, the biryani and the dessert, and then after that we went to the wet market, and after that the second floor, which we saw all the beautiful saris and Indian national dresses. It was very beautiful, very colourful. So I hope you enjoyed it. I surely did. And if you want more adventures, you want more food adventures, please join me for my next episode. But before that, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much, and bye bye.